cooked that one good. Jeez. Like, I'm cutting that.
What's up, guys? Look what we got here. We got the Proton Series 2 balanced slow pitch softball bat. That's right, I said balanced. And we're starting out here with Chad Malott. He's leading things off for us. I'm going to be in the 2-hole, and Josh Meyer, he's going to clean things up in the 3-hole. We're out here in beautiful Cary, North Carolina. We're at Bond Park. This is field 1. So the field is 310 down the left field line, 300 in dead center, and 305 in right. We're hitting a mix of some classic M's, some evil icons, some pro M's, and some evil BP rockets. Guys, it's a Saturday morning. It's about 10 o'clock. And guys, we got some unheard of weather in August. We got some, it was about 74 degrees when we were hitting here. And dude, in state of North Carolina, you don't see that in August. You'd never do that. People used to prime tobacco would have loved weather like this, guys. But hey, let's get back to the bat, guys. So the bat we're swinging here in the video is a 26 ounce. It's got a 13-ounce valve. I believe it's scaled in at 25.3 ounces. The end load came in at 15.7 and the handle at 8.7. We also tested this bat, doing the wrapper for you guys, and it tested in at 300. As for the bat, like I said, it's got a 13-inch barrel. You can order these in loads. You get to choose your load. So you can get a half-ounce load, a full 1 ounce, or you can order a balance. Something new that they do this year is they have a stiff handle and a flex handle. So that's a little new. That's something they didn't offer last year, guys. And you can get these in sizes from 25 ounces all the way up to 28. These are USSSA and ISA approved. This also comes with their Nanotech Grip. Basically, it's got like a kind of like almost feel rubberized, but not. It's a little bit softer than that, but or like a urethane kind of grip type thing. But it's helped to spin or cut the ball, so you can get a true backspin. And if you guys that are not cutters, some of the guys that square the ball up, you'll get some real nasty knuckle balls. Either way, I mean, that's good. If you're, it's not good for the defender, but it's good for us hitters. But let's get to the bat. The first thing, dude, Chad started us off with this thing, and from swing 1, he hit the ball hard, man, and we were like, uh-oh. It did test, like I said, 300. And the reason we said uh-oh was the ball came off it so good the first swing, we were like, man, we didn't think the bat was going to last. I'm not gonna lie, we were really worried. I mean, we dealt with some stuff last year. Some of the first Proton bats had some durability issues, and we were worried about that being the case here. Well, not so much. We didn't have any problems with it, but it kind of worried us. Well, this bat was a perfect mix for Chad, because Chad actually hits balanced bats really well, and he spins the ball. Well, he cuts the ball. And, I mean, you couldn't ask for a better bat for Chad to hit, because Chad was hitting lasers, and he was hitting like 1-hop lasers off the fence, and just line drive, 4-foot high line drives off the fence, and he was just killing it. Now, Josh, who is a guy that squares the ball up more, had no problem lifting the ball. But the first thing we did notice also was we kind of felt like the bat ran a little bit light. We had no idea that we got a balanced bat. We thought it was basically a half-ounce end load. And I messaged Proton and basically said, hey, guys, I said, like the bat. He said, we just felt like it lacked a little bit of end load. And he said, well, you're swinging a balanced bat. And I was like, well, that makes a big difference. We also have the flex handle. And the reason I'm going to bring the flex handle up is this being a one-piece bat. A lot of times on one-piece bats, you're going to feel like you get some feedback. I mean, almost 90% of the one-piece things, if you mishit it, you're going to get some feedback, especially towards the handle. Didn't ever feel like we did with this. I don't, at least not for me, but I usually hit everything at the end anyhow. I don't hit the ball hard, but I hit everything at the end. So I didn't really feel like I ever got any feedback on the bat. I never heard Chad complain about it. I don't remember if Josh did or didn't. But
one more.
And guys, we had fun hitting this bat. So like I said, cooler weather in August in the 70s. We were hitting some good balls. And I keep the balls inside, so I don't leave the balls outside to get hot or mushy. But the weather was perfect, which I'm glad I didn't keep the balls outside that night, because it was about 60 degrees through the night, so the balls would have been a little bit, harder. what I'm trying to get at though is the Evil BP balls are kind of hard. So are the Evil Icons, which is like what NSA ball is a 44-400. So the bat held up well. It did get some webbing, but we got approximately about 200 swings on this. I went back and counted. It was a little bit over, probably about like 220 swings, and the bat dropped down in compression around 265. Last year's Proton Series 1, I have the silver one, and man, I hit that bat a lot. I mean, I got well over 2,000 swings on mine, and it's kind of like my BP bat, and I hit off the tee with it a lot. And the compression never really dropped on that one like it did this one. And I'm not saying that to scare you away, because I think, but what I'm trying to say is this bat definitely, in my opinion, breaks in faster. And from what I was told when I messaged Proton, I said, hey, it dropped down about 265. And he says, and from what they were telling me, he said, well, it'll get to around 250 and kind of hang around there. He said, but it'll take a licking. It's, you know, the durability is not going to be an issue. Like I said, that's the company telling us that, guys, and it's stuff. So I want to take the word for it. They've never really steered me wrong, but we're going to go in and put more swings on this thing. But we were hitting in cooler weather, hitting harder balls, so the bat held up well. And like I said, from swing one, you could tell, like, hey, this is a little different. This is a little different than last year's. Last year's was a good bat, but this is an even better bat because this one, the ball just comes off different. We really liked it, guys. You know, so much so when we found out that it was a balanced bat, we were like, holy crap, dude. I mean, we were like, this has definitely got to be one of the better balanced bats we've ever swung, because the whole time we kept thinking it was a half-ounce inload, and then Charles at Proton let us know. He said, no, you got a balanced bat. And with a combination of that flex handle and a nice sweet spot on the bat, and it broke in fast, man, this kind of checked all the boxes for me. But guys, if you gave up on Proton last year, you got to give them another chance, because this bat's pretty solid. We like it. We actually really like it. Chad hit this bat really well. But like I said, this kind of fit his swing more so in Jericho. And I would game this in a heartbeat. But guys, give it a look. I don't think you'll regret it. But I guess that's it. Until next time, keep hitting it. And hey, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. And hey, please hit the like button. I'm gonna leave this running a little bit, and I'll let you watch some more of our swings, because we got a ton of footage on this thing. But guys, we'll talk to you later. Thank you.
I mean, that's a monster. I mean, dude, that's a huge thing. Like, I don't care who you are. Like, good God, man. I got that one, son. I just think it had a small sweet spot. Now, granted, I'm tired, I'm lifting, all that sort of stuff, right? But Josh, sponsored by BP. I guess that's why I do drive the Mustang. There you go. Gas guzzling. Like, that sounded better.